Hello Bookish friends, welcome to another Tag Tuesday video. In this Tag Tuesday video, I'm going to do a tag in celebration of a readathon that I participated in the month of April, which is Old School April tag. This tag was created by one of the co-hosts of Old School April. I will link see Kritz video down below. Though as far as I know, I haven't been tagged in this one. I was very eager to do it. This tag is just for me. Many of my friends tease me that I might be the queen of nostalgia because I am very much into nostalgic things, nostalgic movies, nostalgic music, and of course nostalgic and backlist books. This tag consists of sections and some questions below each section. The first section is Reading Rainbow, and the first question is what book, author or series got you into reading? I don't think I ever had a time when I was not fond of reading. Even when I was little, as young as 5 years old, I always loved to read, and actually I learned reading before even going to elementary school. And aside from some comics that I learned to read, my favorite book was Pollyanna by Eleanor H. Porter, and I read that book and its sequels so many times. The books actually completely fell apart after a while. Second question is what author or book got you into your current favorite genre? I actually have three favorite genres, which are mystery, historical fiction, and romance. But currently, I am more into mystery than ever before. As a child, it was Enid Blyton and her Famous Five series, which got me into reading mystery books. And in the middle school, when I learned English, I started reading Nancy Drew mystery series as well. And at the same time, of course, Agatha Christie became a very integral part of my reading life. Next section is mixtape. Third question is what was the first concert you ever went to? I'm not 100% sure. I think it was a Sezen Aksu concert that I went to. And she was quite a superstar in Turkey in 1980s. Question 4. What band or artist do you love but never got to see live? I never got to see Barış Manço, who was a childhood favorite of mine. He used to create songs in folk rock or pop rock genre. He unfortunately passed away at quite a young age when I was still a teenager in high school, so I never went to a concert of Barış Manço. The next section is I always feel like somebody's watching me. Fifth question is what was your favorite cartoon while growing up? It was Flintstones, and Betty was my favorite character. Maybe I identified myself with her because I had black hair. I was also quite fond of the Smurfs. Question 6. Name a TV show or movie that is tied to a good memory. I will say Perfect Strangers. I just love the expression that I heard from the Turkish dubbed version, which was saçmalama kuzenleri. And we always said it in the family as a joke. And when I watched the original episodes, I saw that it was Don't Be Ridiculous, Cousin Larry. But to be honest, I think the Turkish voiceover actor did a better job of creating a phenomenal expression. In Perfect Strangers, I additionally loved the Dance of Joy. Question 7. Name a movie from childhood that you still love today. There are many of them. As I've said before, I'm a big fan of nostalgic movies, but my all-time favorite is Back to the Future. I was very fond of that movie, and time travel trope is my favorite trope ever, especially in movies, because of this childhood favorite. Question 8. Name your first TV or movie crush. I think the earliest one was Pierce Brosnan when I saw him in Remington Steele TV series. He was a very handsome young man in the TV series which started in 1982. And I still think he is a very, very handsome elderly man. I just love looking at him. Next section is Gotta Catch Them All. There is only one question in this section, which is question 9. What was a toy you were obsessed with or collected as a kid? I really liked little dolls. To be honest, I have never been a collector in anything. I do not even keep the books that I will not reread. So, as a childhood toy, I also liked Legos, but my brother was the one who collected them. Pacman Fever. Name a board game or video game you associate with your childhood. It is Jumping Jack. I was never into video games. I suck at them. I'm one of the worst players that you can imagine. But I loved watching my brother play that game, and it was the first video game that ever came into our house. The next section is She's Got the Look. And there is only one question in this one too, which is question 11. Name a clothing or trend that was popular when you were a kid. Espadrille as a footwear was quite popular in Turkey in 1980s. Don Johnson's character in Miami Vice used to wear them all the time, and Miami Vice was a very, very popular TV series in Turkey in that time. Last section is I Want a Candy, and the last question is name a childhood snack or candy you wish were still made. There is a bubble gum called Tippy Tip. This gum was wrapped in small comic strips with 2 or 3 scenes of Tippy Tip, a character created by the cartoonist Bülent Arabacıoğlu. I just loved this tag, and I wish I could tag every one of you in this tag, but to be honest, I don't know who was tagged or not. So I will list the booktubers that I tagged here and also link them down below. And also please comment down below what is your favorite movie from childhood that you still love today. Last but not least, if you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose old. Old means eski in Turkish, and eski is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.